So, between today and last night, I have not done anything at all in the game. I was planning to, but there was this thing called Diablo 4 that kind of reared its ugly head. So while I've been home sick and all that, I've just been playing Diablo 4 all day, and doing rather poorly at it, I might add. Shockingly enough. Well, not exactly doing poorly. I mean, it's Diablo. You can't really do that badly. What's that there then? Do I have a do I have a quest here? Oh, I need to purchase the breeding spellcraft, right? And we need to somehow figure out how do you tell the
Just let me know
difference
if there's something in particular you're looking for.
between a male and female thestral. I mean, they look kind of zombie undead-like.
Let's look at what we have,
Are
shall
they
we?
even born like the standard way, so to
Nothing
speak?
like finding
or are they
just
just
the right thing.
pop out of the ground because some horse or something died somewhere? Oh, I might have a use for that. Beast toy spellcraft. Hell yeah! Let's
Nothing like
get
finding
all of
just
these
the
things.
right
You know what?
thing,
Maybe
is
we should hook up our animals with some sweet doodads and knickknacks before we do anything else, just to have that done with, so we won't have to spend more time with it. Chopping station. Okay, sure, why not?
Nothing like finding just the right thing. is
Dung
there?
composter. I don't need that, really. I don't really need that. Amazing convo in a cutscene. Mario. Is that Mario or Mario Frigo is your man? Can you fly the helicopter? Mario Frigo is not your man. Okay. Sounds fun. Where's it from, though? Where's it from? I don't recognize it. Potting table, medium potion station. I don't really need that. I don't use potions at all. It's just cost 3. All right. Never played it,
A
actually.
pleasure doing
I think
business.
I have it somewhere, but or do I? I seem to recall there being a lot of noise surrounding the game at release about it making people queasy and see.
Let me know if there's anything else I
Got
can
motion
do to help.
sickness and stuff. Can't rightly say I felt much need to try it out at that point. Is it any good, though? I did notice you've been playing it. Now, do we just have to, like, scramble between the hind legs of a thestral to figure out if it's a dude or dudette? Our thestral's over here, so I suppose we could just capture a bunch and hope that one of them happens to be female, I suppose. We can do that. We can do that. I think we can do that? Probably. Alright, let's fly over there and find out. I mean, there's gotta be a way to tell them apart, right? Not from this distance, admittedly, but... I mean, there's gotta be a way, right? How would you know? How would you know? It's not as if any of them are wearing skirts or anything. Not saying that chicks nowadays actually do that. In fact, I've seen quite a lot of dudes wearing skirts. Lucky bastards. Kills. Now that's where it's at. Holy crap. So goddamn convenient.
I'll look after you.
Instant frickin' ventilation for your nethers. What's not to love? What is not to love?
Now we can conjure a breeding pen in the room. Let's get back to Deek with the Thestrals.
I got a female. I think. Alright, so now that we have a female, we should supposedly be able to kickstart some kind of Thestral breeding program here. Are they endangered? Is that why we're doing this?
I've rescued the Thestrals and bought the spellcraft for the pen.
Excellent. Now, to breed your Thestrals, simply release them into the same vivarium in which you conjure the pen. Then use the pen to start the process. Come and see Deek when you're finished.
I shall. I wonder where I should conjure their pen.
Ah! New room, yeah. Maybe we can move the Thestrals in here then.
Deek never grows tired of the room's surprises. We now have the perfect place for those Thestrals. Please let Deek know once you've bred them.
Sure thing. I need to go and get the ones I have stashed away in the other vivarium, though. Seeing as they can't really be staying here, and then can they? We'll just end up having a pen specifically for Thestrals. It's going to be a bit of an issue, I suppose.
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
There we go. Can I stash? Can I put in the? Aha! The unicorn fits. Why is there 4 more spots if I'm not allowed to use them? I find that to be a tad bit weird. Also, we need to find some place for the dodos. Yeah. Gonna have to try that one out. Alright, I want to see what the horsey's got here. Come here, horsey. Let me give you some lovin'. Let me make sure that you feel properly appreciated and stuff. Yeah. That horn's got to be a bitch to carry around, though. Seriously, it's got a snag in, like, everything you move through. Ah, unicorn hair. Would you look at that? That's convenient. All right, so let's see. Let's see if we can't build some. We're gonna need. Yeah, this one. Right, we need beast items. Not the breeding pen, please. We need the feeder. Yes, this is what we're looking for. This is great. I can automate the process of love. That'd be nice. That'd be nice. Yeah. There we go. Piece of budget. Wait, I'm not allowed to have more than one? Really? Am I stuck with just one? What if, can that feed all of my beasts, though? I hope so, because that's about as much as I get. Playing with beasts. Alright, let's get the toy box out of here, then. Nice. Alright. We don't need a pen for this, though. We don't really. We can make fences and shit. We can make all kinds of crap. I haven't bothered to look through any of this, really. But there's so much. pumpkins. That doesn't seem like a good place on the beach, really. It's a bit off. Maybe we should put in a couple of. How about a bench? Yeah, how about a bench? Just so I can hang out with my aminals. I just set it down wherever. I can just watch. That'll do. That'll do. I can move all this crap later. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I can fence the area in and whatnot. Living hive? Abandoned Billywick's best handled with care. Alright. Well, I suppose we can put it. Actually, I don't want that on the beach. Damn it! My horse is dead! Oh. It's just napping. I thought I'd accidentally hit it with a bombardo or something. That would have sucked. Alright. They all seem to be eating rather nicely, but how are we doing with the rest of the care, though? Oh, moonball. Every wide-eyed mooncalf. Nifflers, Puffskein, recall, Jubbernals and Phoenixes. They're not here. Measles, Graphorns and Hippogriffs. Alright. Have fun with that. Well, he seems happy. I am somewhat concerned that I'm spending way too much time with this. You okay with me playing around with my animals for a bit? Aye. You have to go absolute batshit? They're still playing. They're just having fun and whatnot. It's all good. It's all good. Let's sort out the Thestrals instead. Set up feeding pens and whatnot in there too. Poison shit. See, this is where we're gonna be putting the Thestrals. This is perfect. It's dark. It's foggy. It's downright fucking gloomy. Even the music is gloomy. It's perfect. Damn. That's yeah, she's gonna get a lot of work, apparently. Or they're gonna have to kill each other, I suppose. Always a possibility, I imagine. Let's see. First and foremost, we need a beast feeder. There we go. Let's put it. No. Yeah, that'll do fine. That'll do fine. Yeah, we're gonna want some toys for you fellas as well. Feel free to play with these when I'm not around as well. Have fun, knock yourselves out and all that. Can I, oh, I can only have one of these. Shit. Reading pen. Oh, it is massive. It is huge. Right. What? There we go. That's more like it. That looks good. That looks good. Let's go with that. Let's go with that. Right. Any species where you have a male and female alive. Yeah, but I do though. I do though. There's like yeah, we got one single female. That or one male and 3 females. That's also a possibility. I have no idea. I'm not gonna check their nethers to find out. I don't think they'd appreciate that. And if they do, I'm not sure how to deal with that. That'd be kind of awkward, really. Go. some pets for you. Some pets for you. Some pets for you. And some pets for you. Awesome. I can get some of that thestral fluff. Yep. I think it... That was a good scratch. He damn near died. Fell over. Rolling around in the mud. Alright, so... Let's see which one do we show here. Right. Oh. It can do it all on its own, huh? Huh. Well, ain't that neat. Yeah, I'm not... We ain't doing more breeding. We're doing this for the quest, and that's it. We could just catch more. Why breed unnecessarily huge amounts of animals? Right then, let's see if we can't fit in the dodos in here. Assuming, of course, that they want to be around. Let's see. Found a feeding station for you lot. Overlooking the water, no less. All kinds of nice looking that. And of course, a toy box. There you go. Knock yourself out, but don't actually knock yourself out, because that'd be bad. Huh, I can actually build shit here. Proper buildings and whatnot. Huh. I imagine I can play around with this quite a bit. Is there enough food for all of you? Hope so. All right, I want to place that this here thingamadoodad. There we go. Eat. I mean, it looks like the animals go and feed when they feel right and ready for it. So there's that. Let's put some pumpkins next to this here thing. Make it a bit more, just a little bit more lived in. I'll get to making more of this stuff later. Now though, this is gonna have to do. I can make some hedges and shit. Gonna look awesome. Gonna look great. I just don't feel like doing it right now. The limit reached. What do you mean species limit reached? What kind of bullshit is that? There's 4 open slots. How does that work? Oh, I'm not allowed to have that many species. It's not actually the slots, it's the species. I didn't even pay attention to that. Not even a little bit. Alright, let's
Professor Howard will never believe this.
Yeah. We're gonna do some minor sorting of the let's see, no. Oh yeah. There's still the same amount of species. That's actually gonna be a problem. Where am I supposed to find space for these guys then? Am I just gonna have to get rid of some animals? Can I have another room, please? I need another room. I'm not getting rid of them. They're my friends. My cute, fluffy, feathery, and scaly, and admittedly, sometimes rather disgusting friends. They're adorable and shit. I'm not gonna toss them out on their ass. What? I haven't... Which one of you is lacking in love here? Huh? Pretty damn sure I petted you all. Right? Didn't I? Ah, it's you little bugger. Hiding around. Come on now. Get out of the way. I'm trying to get to your friend over here. You're making it very difficult when you're clumped together like this. I love this little guy. I love that little guy. So damned adorable. Right, can I? There we go. Is anyone not sorted now? No, they're all good. They're all good. These don't look like the same species, do they? They really don't. Alright, maybe the dodos will get along with the animals living... No, maybe I could have put the nifflers over here on the beach. I mean, they kind of look like platypuses, so I would imagine they're okay with water. I do think I caught them somewhere near the coast, at least. Ah, well, fuck. Oh, yeah. I'm having the same issue here. Crap. I wonder if dodos like swamps. Damn it. Right, let's talk to Deke anyway. Apparently we need a thestral baby first before we can do anything else. Let's, you know what? Dodos are definitely not in the best spot population-wise. So, let's give them a good place to replenish their numbers, as it were. How about that? How about that? Plus, I want to know what kind of materials I can get from these guys. Yeah, they're about to go and get their food themselves. Don't really need the spell for that. Don't really need to. What did I have here before? I can just shove that one in. Alright. Yeah, good on you having dinner and whatnot. Do I have any toys for the Thestrals? Clearly you do. Well, it cannot be popped and it's such a okay. Craft horns and hippogriffs. Easels. Birds. To recall. Buffsky. Niffler. Mooncalf. Really? There are no toys for the Thestrals. Gloomy little bastards. They don't want to play, is that it? Is that it? It's a bit of a shame. Alright, we're gonna need a pen for some serious dragon shenanigans at some point, I reckon. I want to breed dragons. Big angry ones at that. As we're here and all, let's grab some of this. There we go. Am I making any potions? I am, actually. Oh well. Got a trophy for it as well. Actually, can you see that when I get trophies? Because if it covers up a part of the screen, I might have to get rid of that. Right then. We have that one. And we have... What's this then? Oh, more shenanigans with Sebastian. Yeah, we're doing that. We're doing that. I want to see what he's up to. How else he's going to ruin his perfectly good life. Let me just drink some tea first.
Revelio.
Alright, the poopy room.
If you put a foot wrong, it's just, well, foul odor.
Oh yeah, poor bastards. Being hung up in here. Pungent passage. This passage is relatively nondescript as far as passages go. However, the mishandling of a crop of Mimbulus mimbletonia in the 16th century and the accompanying tsunami of stinksap left it with a rancid odor that even the strongest scouring charm cannot seem to eradicate. Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Let's see if we can't track down
When
Sebastian.
they ask you a question now, isn't it?
Oh, he's in the Undercroft, eh? He's not practicing Crucio, is he? Because if he is, I might have to give him a whooping. Again. I did give him a solid punting early on, after all.
You'll never believe what I...
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
I mean, we did do what we had to. Otherwise, we would have just been stuck in there, and we would have died. Starvation way.
It was hard to do, but casting Crucio was our only option.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
You're implying that I would. I don't know. I mean, he's part of this as well, isn't he? I don't know, man. I don't know, man. What do we do? What do we do? Should we tell Ominous? Should we? Should we leave him out of it? We tell him.
We need to tell him. He's the reason we found the book, and he deserves to know what you've learned.
You've seen how he frets about the dark arts. I promise I'll tell him when I found the relic. When I know more, I shall send an owl.
Yeah, well,
don't feel sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Ominous, we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
Ah, well.
I am not letting this go.
Did he just walk through an urn?
Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
I appreciate you telling Sebastian not to keep this from me, but going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
I knew his parents died, but I never heard what happened.
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors. Spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library. Noses buried in books. Anne and Sebastian were upstairs when it happened. They heard a sudden crash and ran downstairs, but it was too late. Their parents had crumpled to the floor. A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to fill with an undetectable toxin. Sebastian and Anne were helpless. They had no magic yet.
What a horrible story.
It is. That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I cannot lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spellbook.
It is concerning, to be sure.
Some references Sebastian mentioned in the book do worry me.
I'm glad you understand. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further. But if you think he might, please let me know. It would mean a lot.
Am I just going to be put in an ever, like, a loop of having to sell out one friend for the other? Is that what we're doing? Admittedly, Sebastian's one irresponsible piece of poop. But, I mean, he's still a friend. He's helped me plenty. And he's not a bad guy. He's just very, impulsive, let's say.
Revelio.
I think we can call it that. Yeah, I think that's a good way of, putting it. Ah, I didn't realize there was one of you lot here. Oh. I know that everyone wants to hang out with Toad. Oh, why does everyone want to hang out with Toad? Does he have big nuts? Oh, good. Dude. Really? Really? I fine, you got me with that one, I suppose. It's the poop corridor again.
Revelio.
Let's see. There was another side quest inside the school. Right here. Beating a curse, but it's beating as in a, beat. A vegetable. Or root, I suppose. Is it a vegetable? Is it technically a vegetable?
Just the person I need.
Samantha, is everything all right?
No, it's not. It's my brother William. The one I told you about after Charms class. He's been cursed. He ignored my warning and now he's lying in St. Mungo's looking completely pathetic. He simply never listens.
I'm sorry, how exactly has he been cursed?
Oh, you won't believe it. Truly, but his feet were turned into purple beets. You can imagine his distress. And mine. I won't even go into the attention he was getting from our garden rabbits before he admitted himself to hospital.
That's hilarious.
Beats for feet. How hilarious. I mean, how terrible. Horrible, truly.
You and the entire school may find it funny, but the situation is dire.
Well, it is an unusual situation. How did your brother end up like this?
It's entirely his own fault. I told him about some research I'd done recently on our ancestor Marmaduke Dale. In particular, my discovery that Marmaduke's tomb was cursed. My brother's always making fun of my discoveries. This time, he laughed in my face. Told me I'd misinterpreted my findings. As if that were possible. And to prove his point, he went right up to the entrance of the tomb and poof! His feet transfigured into beets.
How awful. I can see why you're upset. He definitely needs some help.
Exactly. He may be a cape flapper, but he's still my brother. And no one deserves such a fate to last forever. Especially as the result of a single brainless mistake. Now I worry that if the curse isn't reversed, it could become permanent.
Can't the curse be broken?
Possibly. The curse stems from a crest that was stolen from Marmaduke. If the crest were returned to its rightful place upon his sarcophagus, then I believe that William's feet may be restored. You battled trolls when they attacked Hogsmeade, escaped a dragon, and I could tell by your work and charms that you're a skilled spellcaster. Returning a crest to a sarcophagus should be almost effortless for you.
Keep going,
so,
keep going.
Will you help us?
Why was Marmaduke's tomb cursed?
The curse is the result of an intense sibling rivalry between Granham Dale and his younger brother Marmaduke. Marmaduke was a famed herbologist, and Granham resented the attention that he received.
Sibling rivalry? Sounds as if it might run in the family.
But I would never intentionally curse my brother, not like Granham did. When their mother died, Marmaduke was given the prized family crest. Granham felt that as the eldest child, he should have been given it. Years later, when Marmaduke died, Granham stole it and cursed the tomb so that none in the Dale family could ever pay their respects.
How do you know it's safe? I don't want my feet to turn into beets as well.
Oh, but the curse only applies to Marmaduke's descendants, as my brother so aptly demonstrated. That's why I need your help. You're unrelated to my family, so the curse wouldn't affect you.
You sure about that?
Why is your ancestor so well known?
He discovered the properties of several magical herbs and plants. He also uncovered numerous types of flora. The wizarding world owes him a great debt. His work not only impacted the discipline of herbology, but also potion making.
I can take the crest to Marmaduke's sarcophagus for you.
Oh, thank you! Thank you so much! You'll simply go into the tomb where Marmaduke was laid to rest and place the crest on top of his sarcophagus. According to my research, the tomb's been abandoned for centuries, so it should be a fairly simple task. You'll find it just east of the hamlet of Brockborough. Thank you for your help. My family is indebted to you.
See how far away it is. Oh, it's over there, really? Huh. Oh well. Let's go have a...
I need to find the tomb near Brockborough and place Samantha's family crest on a sarcophagus there.
Can I grab this here box first, maybe? Oh. Well, that's a neat looking handle. Let's give it a swing, shall we? Where is it? Huh. I kind of like this one. I mean, it's more or less the same as this one, but kind of like it. It's got a nice look to it. Yeah, let's go with that. Let's go with that for now. Apparently, I've unlocked a challenge of some sort as well. This wasn't filled with poop, right? But there are still spooters around here. Really? Really?
Revelio.
Oh, it's just a stump. What kind of challenge is this then? Is it... Oh. This is actually not a challenge. We just need to move a cube over there. Ah, well. It's usually just a piece of really bad loot, though. Let's not bother with that right now. I'm gonna do something that's actually somewhat worthwhile. Oh,
what do you have in
these
store
are
for
easy.
me this time?
I can do this on the run, more or less. In fact, we can cheese it. Why jump when you can just fly? What? You're not up.
These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
It's really cheap, but it's so very easy. Alright, so where's that, what kind of animals do we have down here? More puffskeins. Really? There are so many other animals that I haven't even seen. Where are they found? Will I ever get more
never stopped me before.
Rooms for my aminals? Well, this looks like it would be filled with.
Well, my feet didn't turn into beads. That's a good start. Revelio.
The spooters around. Oh, there's rats. There's that.
Bovada.
Seems like a bit of an unnecessary shortcut, that.
Should have known a herbologist would use Devil's Snare.
Ah, well.
Lumos. A troll. Yes.
Actually, let's just get that one in there.
Confringo, Expelliarmus, Bombarda, Defender. Protego, Stupefy, Confringo, Expelliarmus. Bombarda, Defender. Stupefy, Confringo, Expelliarmus. Stupefy. Bombarda, Expelliarmus, Confringo, Protego, Stupefy, Defender. Stupefy. Expelliarmus. Stupefy. Confringo. Bombarda. Stupefy. Expelliarmus, Defender. Protego, Stupefy. Confringo.
Easily handled. They are tanky though. They take quite a bit of punishment before they go down.
Revelio.
That's where we came from. I'm assuming this is the way we're supposed to go.
A sarcophagus. This must be Marmaduke.
Maybe.
That should reverse the curse. Hopefully. Revelio.
A bit of luck. That music has me a bit concerned. Is something coming after me? Another troll, perhaps? I don't mind. You can send 3 if you want. They're not really all that challenging. Just take a good while to murder.
Revelio. Well, Marmaduke certainly left behind more than plants. Bombarda!
Booters. I got one of them at least.
Bombarda!
Nice little place he's got here. Seems a bit wasteful, him being dead and all.
Revelio. Bombarda. Revelio.
That's that. All rather easy, I suppose.
Samantha will be glad to hear that the crest has been returned. I certainly hope it reverses the curse.
Let's go have a chat with her again. Little Miss Dale. Ominous? No, not quite.
I'm happy to tell you that I returned the crest to Marmaduke's sarcophagus just as you asked.
I thought as much. I received word from St. Mungo's that my brother's feet are back to normal. No more beats. Oh, I cannot thank you enough. It wasn't too much trouble, I hope.
I mean, not really.
Just a measly old troll. Nothing significant.
A troll? Oh dear, I'm so sorry. That's awful. No one has been in that tomb for centuries. But I can't say I'm surprised. Marmaduke seems to have been full of surprises.
Indeed he was.
Well, I suppose I should be going. I'm anxious to see my brother, who must be elated to have his feet back.
Of course. I certainly would be.
William and I are forever in your debt. Thank you again for what you did.
Indeed. Oh, we sorted that part out. Nicely handled. Nicely handled. And we're also going to cut tonight's first episode right there. So, for those of you watching this after the fact, thank you all ever so much for swinging by. It is ever so much appreciated, and I do hope you'll join me for the next one as well. Till then, though, bye-bye.